Hey, how's it going? It's Walsh here, sick as always. Welcome to episode 5 of my Ruthless SSF run on the Settlers League. So, Fire Trap is honestly just getting better every level I get. Every time the skill gem levels up, it just jumps up in damage by so much. I'm actually kind of surprised how much damage I'm really doing, and if I ever get a 5 link and I can slap Inspiration on, this is going to feel absolutely incredible. Anyway, I really hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you near the end. So at this point, I'm pretty much never dying outside of like just some crazy like Soul Eater mob that's got turbo on him or something like that. The leak mechanic isn't killing me as much anymore. Hey, Val Scouting Report, very nice. I'm mostly still just focusing on getting completions. Every now and then I kind of take a little break and just do a couple of like tier 4s, tier 5s, whatever. Just to like, I don't know, just have a nice chill mapping if that makes sense. And honestly, doing lower... Oh, that's a nice one. Doing lower tier maps even feels better now because you always get gold, which feels incredible. I did get my Uber Lab done, so now I have a lot more damage. Now, I could have gone for the other node because I do kind of chill reliably, but I can't really chill against bosses, and the second I change my wand, I won't chill at all. So I opted to take the one that gives me that chance to do extra area damage. I did a gamble just hoping to try to get a aura, which I didn't get. So I decided just to throw some quality on Fire Trap because honestly, why not? I instantly noticed the damage increase. For like the first time in pretty much any league, I was actually able to do Alva encounters without having any of the nodes. Of course, the Burial Chamber boss did kill me a couple of times. That boss is pretty terrifying. I know you can wait out the soul stacks, but man, it just takes so long. Anyway, though, another completion and another ship. I got my first Regal Orb, which I'm pretty happy about. And I got a War Rune, which is the rune I've been waiting for. Now I can upgrade my little, whatever this bench is called. I always forget. And apparently the enchantment does not overwrite the implicit of your weapon. So it's supposed to be just like Harvest. So, that's good news. I'm looking forward to trying some of this out. I can't believe we can actually put Envy on something. I don't think I've ever used Envy before, but that could be pretty awesome. Another thing I just want to add really quickly, even if it's going to be point efficient and just not as strong for my character, I would really like to, for this character or maybe another character, use a cluster jewel because I've never used one on Ruthless. And I don't know, I just kind of want to. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like, even though it could be worse, hey, a blueprint's my first one. Even though it might be worse than just like spending my points on my tree in other places, it's something I haven't done, and I'd eventually like to do literally everything you can on Ruthless, so I'm going to try it out. I'm going to try to force it, probably waste a bunch of currency. And like I said, it probably won't be point efficient, but I don't care. I want to do it anyway. Anyway, though, I was doing more completions, and then, every now and then just running back to maps I've already completed just to get some nice farm, get some currency, some gold. I got a MAME support, which is really nice. And to be honest with you, like I said earlier, I don't really die anymore. Got another completion here, got the shore map done. The goal right now is to finish the pack size wheel, and then after that, I'm going to go up to the edge of the Atlas and go up. That way I can set myself up to get ready to start taking Guardian nodes and stuff like that, which obviously won't happen for a while, but I do want to get my map +1 chance above 70%. So doing that's going to make it a lot easier just being on the edge there. Anyway, got some more completions here. Apparently they reverted the Kirac change, which makes me very sad. I really think it was a step in the right direction because it's kind of ridiculous that you can like complete your tier 15s, your tier 16s with a white tier map. I think that's way too strong, and for me personally, it kind of takes the fun out of it. But at the same time, it is in the game. I'm going to use it while it's in the game. But I would really like to see them get rid of it once and for all and just never bring it back. I just think it's kind of, like I said, it's just kind of unfun. Anyway, though, getting a bunch of support gems, which is great. There are a lot of characters I want to play this league, but I'm not. I'm trying not like. I'm trying to do what I don't. I don't know. I'm trying to do the opposite of what I usually do. Also, Kirac sold me 2 maps, which is pretty amazing. I'm trying not to really think about my next character yet, or my next characters, I should say. I kind of just want to focus on this character and keep my mind on this character because Fire Trap of Blasting is really fun. If you haven't league started anything yet, I highly recommend playing a trap character. And if you're like someone that is willing to farm lab, get Fire Trap of Blasting. It's incredibly fun. It does a ton of damage. I unlocked my second skill tree, which is fantastic. For my Atlas skill tree on my second one, I'm going to grab Alva. I'm going to grab a little bit of Essence, and then I'm going to grab a bunch of map drop chance. I'll probably also spec in a Kirac and kind of use this tree to get like Kirac missions, but I don't know yet. Kirac sold me some more maps. I gotta tell you, even when Kirac isn't giving you completions directly through quests, he is just constantly selling me maps I need, and that feels feels pretty amazing. Speaking of Kirac, of course, I did get another scouting report, which is great. I'm probably not going to wait until I have a white and a yellow Kirac. I'm just going to do whichever one comes first. Because honestly, I just want to get all these little points added up. I got a Quill Rain, which is fantastic if I ever level up a Ranger. Or honestly, sometimes if I'm leveling up a Duelist, it kind of just feels nice to use it on that. My map runners have been pretty consistent. And I gotta tell you, this right here is the best part about the entire league. You wake up in the morning to just a whole bunch of free shit. I love it. This is amazing. Please let this mechanic go core. I beg you. This mechanic is fun. It lets you do things that you never really could have dreamed as possible in this game. Like, I don't really know how to, like, encapsulate just how amazing it is to play PoE. And while you're asleep or while you're off doing something else, or for me, if I'm off at physical therapy or something, just knowing that the game is still playing is just awesome. Anyway, I got my first Alva Temple, which was pretty terrible. I mean, or loot-wise, I should say. I was going to say it's terrible, but the loot was pretty terrible. But I did get a unique swap to try out. Didn't hit anything from that, but I did get almost 9,000 gold, and the eye level of the area was only like 72 or 74. So yeah, the Alva Temples are going to be pretty incredible for getting gold, which I am very happy about. Got another completion down, so I just need two more, and then I'm done the pack size wheel, which is pretty freaking awesome. I This isn't a great combination here, but I just wanted to try out the recombinator because honestly, I don't know. Sentinel League was pretty fun, but I kind of got bored of it very quickly. But I am excited to see this in the game again. Looking forward to messing around with that and seeing how to use it optimally. But right there, I was just throwing something in. So I went back to doing some tier 5s for a little while. Like I said earlier, I was just doing some lower tier farming, especially now that I have the other skill tree. Or sorry, I keep saying skill tree. I have the other Atlas skill tree. I can switch and just do some Alva farming if I want to. And I don't know, man. It just feels so nice. Like, I know, like, we already have all been over, how many, like, how awesome it is to have 3 Atlas skill trees. I'm still not over it. It's amazing. I can't believe they finally gave us multiple trees. It makes the game so much more enjoyable, and I'm very happy we have it. As you can see here, like the altars that you get are pretty disgusting. It lets you clear through everything. I did hit level 80, but unfortunately I didn't record the clip because I'm a moron. Got another completion, got some more ships, more currency just coming in constantly. This league is great, man. I don't want to jinx or like, I don't want to jinx anything or like knock on wood or whatever, but I have a feeling this is going to be a very long league, at least for me. But you never know. We'll see what happens. Finally finished the pack size wheel, so now I have a ton more monsters in my maps, which is like the greatest thing in the world. So, like I said, I think in the last video, I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make for my gold income, but I'm hoping it'll be a lot. I got Prismatic Eclipse, which is great. And I actually managed to get a trap cluster jewel. I'm going to be honest. I have not used a cluster jewel in a long time. A very, very long time. So I don't even know if you can get 2 modifiers, like 2 keystones, as its magic. I think it has to be rare to see 2. But I could be totally wrong. I'm probably going to waste a ton of alterations on it, trying to roll something interesting and waste a Regal Orb. Who knows? But we'll see. Unfortunately, I didn't have a ton of time to play on Tuesday because Tuesday is PT day now, so pretty much half the day is gone just because of that. But I still made a lot of progress, got a lot of completions, hit level 81, got another yellow Kirac mission, which of course gave me another completion, which I don't know what to tell you, but Kirac is the only person I like better than Kirac is Alva. But if I'm being objective and honest, Kirac is way better than Alva, at least in the beginning of the league. Later on, Alva is better in my opinion. But for completions, nobody can beat Kirac. Nobody beats him. And then, of course, after that, he sold me 2 more maps I need. So, just like this day alone, Kirac has given me like 5 or 6 completions. Normally, the graveyard map kills me at least once or twice, but this character just deletes them. My god, as soon as the enemy is ignited, they just disappear. When I get my crit chance even higher, it's going to be, oh man, I can't wait, dude. If I get a 5 link or God forbid a 6 link, it's going to be a good time. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I am level 81, 21% of the way to 82. Without Purity of Elements, I am almost res capped, which is fantastic. Somehow I have block, or I'm dual wielding. I almost said somehow I have block. I don't know. It's probably because you're dual wielding. I do have a little bit of evasion. I did change my body armor, which gives me a tiny bit of armor. Doesn't make a huge difference, but I have noticed the difference. The main thing I'm looking for right now are rings. I mean, this ring's okay, but I really need resistance. The big dream is to finally get an amulet. But here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking, right? So I think on this tree, I finished blocking all the trash I don't want to see. My next 3 points are going to go for essence, I think. And I might come up here and get amplified energies, but I don't think so because all I need is the essence. I don't really need them to be good. So honestly, I'm kind of considering going over here and getting the, which one is it? Oh, I was already on it. For some reason, I'm blind. But yeah, getting the one that doubles the gem drops from strong boxes, I think that would be nice. So I'm going to come up here, grab Vault of Mysteries, come down here and grab Twice Tempted. I think that'd be pretty nice. Then I could farm, and not only would I be getting Alvas, and oh yeah, and after that, I want to come down here and get all the Kirac stuff. I might come and get this, but I don't think so. I think it's more likely I come down here and get this just for the map drop chance. And obviously, of course, on top of that, I might get a I might get a singular scouting report. But without having expert reconnaissance, it's not that good, but we'll see. But yeah, like I was saying, that way I could farm and do some lower tier maps, like between tier 6 and 8 or something like that. Maybe even 6 and 10 later on. And just try to get some some Alva temples done, try to get some gems, try to get some currency, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, speaking of currency, I'm starting to get a little bit of my money back. I did delete all my money trying to craft this, and I used the Regal on it, but because I'm a moron, I didn't actually record it. I'm going to use the Chaos, because why not? Aw, that's not what I thought it was. See, here's the thing, right? It's been so long since I've used Cluster Jewels. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't know. It's a low eye level. I'm pretty sure that they can always get 2 keystones, but I could be wrong. It could be like there's a minimum requirement to have 2 keystones, but I have no idea. We'll see. I'll keep messing around with it, but I think this is going to be the first league I don't. I mean, I have it blocked right now, but I'm not going to always keep. Wait, where even is it? Why am I so blind? Where is Delirium? Oh, right here. I have it blocked on the tree right now, but later on I'm going to unblock it. My main tree doesn't have anything blocked, of course. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it unblocked at some point and try to farm a cluster jewel. The other big problem with getting a cluster jewel is coming up here. These 2 points are dead. Like, if my skill had a projectile, this would feel better. But at the same time, 8% damage isn't a big deal. So, not a huge deal. And the mana kind of helps me because my mana cost is high. So, yeah, like I was saying, I really want to get Cluster Jewel. We'll see how that goes. I have a ton of gems, pretty much no auras though, but that's okay. Oh yeah, let me show you the maps real quick. Got a decent map pool. You know, I got all the way up to tier 10. I mean, I did do the tier 11, but we lost the tier 12 to an instance crash. But it is what it is. I finished all but one tier 5, so I just need one tier 5, and I'm done with all the white maps. Done with all my 6s. My 7s are okay. But I say okay, but I'm missing half of them. But yeah, after that, they kind of dwindle apart. No big deal. Sorry my voice is dying. I have 57 completion right now, which is 59 points. And that's pretty much everything going on. I'm just going to level up, try to get more completions. We're almost 4k health, and this character rocks. Play Fire Trap. It's a good time. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.